Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today the angels have a special message just for you. Words that can lift your spirit, open your heart, and guide you into your divine season. Imagine a light shining on your path, showing you doors that are waiting to be opened, blessings that are waiting to flow. The universe is speaking, and your angels are whispering signs you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath, feel the love and peace surrounding you, and know that this moment is divinely timed just for you. If this message touches your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting words from the angels. Your engagement helps us bring these divine whispers to more souls like you. You are not here by accident. This message is your divine appointment. If you've been seeing angel numbers, if you've been feeling sudden waves of emotion, if songs, dreams, or signs keep pointing you back to them, this is confirmation. The angels have led you here because you are ready to receive truth. And truth is a bridge between your heart and heaven's plan. Right now, your spirit is being gently aligned to divine timing, because when God uncovers what your person truly feels, it isn't just about knowing, it's about healing. So listen carefully. Do not rush. Do not scroll away. This message carries a vibration meant to awaken something within you. You may even feel chills, warmth in your chest, or a sudden wave of peace as you listen. That's your angel standing near, confirming that this word is for you. They are saying, prepare your heart, because what's coming is sacred truth, and it will change how you see everything. You've cried silent tears over this connection. You've felt their energy. Even when you tried to move on, you've prayed, God, if they are meant for me, please show me. And now heaven answers. The angels say your person has been wrestling between fear and faith. They've been feeling the pull, the same divine pull that you've felt. They've seen signs too. They've dreamt of you. They've thought about what it would mean to surrender to love that feels bigger than logic. But they didn't understand it until recently, because God has just uncovered the truth to them as well. You may not see it yet, but the shift has already begun. Your energy is changing, their spirit is awakening, and heaven is aligning both of you to meet again in a space of peace, not pain. Listen, beloved soul. Sometimes God hides feelings until both hearts are ready, until pride breaks, until the wounds are healed, until love becomes something sacred instead of desperate. Your angels want you to know they do love you. They always have, but their love has been locked behind walls, built by fear, past hurt, and the lies they believed about not being worthy. Yet now, heaven is touching their heart, a spiritual awakening is shaking their soul. The truth is surfacing. They are beginning to realize you were never just someone they met. You were the prayer they once whispered and forgot they made. The angels say this revelation will bring both clarity and calm, because when God uncovers truth, he does so not to wound, but to heal. So before we go deeper, I want you to place your hand over your heart. Feel it beat. That's proof you're still connected to divine purpose. Now say quietly, I am open to receive truth from heaven. Beautiful, because the next part of this message will uncover exactly what your person is feeling and what God is preparing you both for. Stay with me. The angels are about to speak deeper. Beloved soul, the angels are still here. Their wings move softly through the room where you are right now. You might not see them, but your spirit feels them. They whisper, now is the time for truth to be spoken. God has uncovered what was buried deep in the heart of the one you love. For so long, they carried feelings they could not name, emotions they tried to silence, and a longing they could never explain. They felt your energy in moments they couldn't understand, in dreams, in songs, in the quiet moments before sleep. They tried to forget, but your name echoed through their spirit like a sacred song. And now heaven says, they can no longer hide it. Your person has been battling something spiritual and not just emotional. They felt drawn to you in ways that went beyond attraction. Something about your presence awakened light inside them. It made them want to be better, to seek God, to heal from their past. But instead of surrendering, they resisted. They feared that love this powerful could only end in loss. They told themselves, it's too good to be true. And that lie became a war between you. The angels say your person was afraid of being seen, truly seen, because you, beloved one, carry divine sight. You saw through their pain. You loved them in ways no one else ever dared to. That terrified them, because love that pure reveals everything hidden. And so they ran, not from you, but from themselves. We have watched them wrestle, say the angels. We have seen them stare at your name, holding their phone, wanting to reach out, and yet stopping. Gripped by fear, they wonder if you still care. They replay your words in their mind. They remember the light in your eyes and the peace in your presence. They have cried in secret. They have asked God for signs, and heaven answered. Every sign that you have received, they have too. Every time you felt their energy, it was because they were thinking of you. The angels say your person's heart is awakening. They're beginning to realize this connection was never coincidence, and it was covenant. It was written by divine design. Right now, heaven is moving in silence. God is softening their heart, breaking their pride, and whispering truth into their spirit. They are remembering moments with you, not with regret, but with gratitude. They are seeing you differently now, not as a memory, but as a mirror, a reflection of the love God wanted them to experience. The angels say this is the stage of awakening. The veil is lifting. You may not hear from them yet, but something sacred is happening behind the scenes. Heaven is rewriting the story. Where there was distance, there will be communication. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was pain, there will be peace. Beloved soul, understand this. God didn't allow the distance to break you. He allowed it to build you. Your person had to face their own shadows. They had to learn that love is not possession, but purpose. They had to walk through the fire of loneliness so they could recognize divine connection when they see it again. And you had to grow in faith, not fear. You had to learn that your worth was never dependent on their validation. You had to stand in your light so they could find theirs. This is why heaven kept you apart for a season, because both hearts needed healing before divine reunion too. Not fear, whisper the angels. The love you gave was not wasted. The energy you poured out was recorded in heaven. Every prayer you whispered through tears became a seed planted in divine soil. Your person is awakening, and soon they will feel the pull stronger than ever before. God is showing them visions, memories, and inner peace that only your presence carried. They are beginning to say, I was blind, but now I see. And heaven smiles, because your patience has not been in vain. The angels say that love, when guided by God, becomes a ministry. It teaches forgiveness, it awakens empathy, it restores faith. Your connection was chosen for this, not to break you, but to birth healing. You were sent to help awaken the divine spark in them. And now, as heaven uncovers their truth, they are realizing you weren't just another person. You were the answer to a prayer they didn't even know how to pray. So take a deep breath, feel the peace surrounding you now, and that's the presence of your angels confirming these words. The truth is no longer hidden. The veil is lifted, your person feels it, and you, our chosen one, are being prepared to receive them with grace, not with grief. Beloved soul, heaven is busy on your behalf. The angels whisper, what God has joined in spirit cannot be separated by time. Even when everything seems still, God is moving. He is arranging meetings, aligning emotions, softening hearts, and clearing paths you cannot yet see. The silence you feel is not absence. It is preparation. Every unanswered prayer, every delayed text, every tear that slipped down your cheek, heaven caught it. Because behind the silence, a miracle is gathering momentum. Heaven's calendar is never late. When one moment passes, another is born perfectly on schedule. Right now, your person is being guided by invisible hands. They might think they are making random choices, going to certain places, reconnecting with certain people, but each step is being divinely ordered to lead them closer to you. We are rearranging their path, say the angels. We are placing signs in their way, numbers, songs, familiar scents, sudden memories, to remind them of divine love. Their heart is being rewired for destiny. The fear that once ruled them is losing its power. Peace is seeping in where panic once lived, and you, beloved one, are part of this divine choreography. Your role right now is to stay aligned with faith, because faith is the music heaven moves to. Do not mistake stillness for stagnation. When a seed is underground, it looks lifeless, but it is bursting within. So it is with your connection. Heaven hides growth so that it can happen without interference. Your person's transformation is taking place quietly. Beneath the surface of what you can see, they are having thoughts they can't explain, moments of deep reflection, awareness that the love they pushed away is the very love their soul longs for. The angels say they will return not the same, but renewed. They will carry humility, not pride. Truth, not confusion. While heaven moves for them, God is also moving within you. He is strengthening your patience, refining your energy, expanding your capacity to love without fear. Because when the reunion arrives, you will need spiritual maturity to sustain what heaven sends. The angels remind you, do not chase. Do not beg, simply believe. You are being shaped into the kind of light that draws blessings effortlessly. Each day you choose peace over panic. You accelerate the miracle. Each prayer you whisper with trust rather than worry. You open another door. So when you feel lonely, whisper, even now, heaven is arranging my miracle. Watch how life begins to shift around you. Small coincidences are divine breadcrumbs, a random message, a sudden thought to go somewhere, a dream that feels more real than reality. These are not accidents. They are echoes of alignment. When heaven prepares two hearts, both feel it. Their energy starts to mirror yours. If you are healing, they begin to heal. If you forgive, they begin to soften. That is why the angels urge you to stay in the frequency of love, because your vibration sends ripples through their soul. Love them in prayer. The angels whisper, speak their name to heaven, not to fear. Bless them from afar, and the blessing will return multiplied. There will come a moment, sudden, holy, undeniable, when heaven steps in visibly. A message will arrive out of nowhere. A door you thought was closed will open. A chance encounter will unfold so naturally it will feel like destiny. Because it is. When that moment comes, your spirit will recognize it. Peace will wash over you like light after rain. You will not need to force or question. You will know, and the angels will whisper, this is the miracle you prepared for. See the threads of destiny being woven. We see two souls moving, closer under divine light. What was lost will be found. What was delayed will be delivered. What was broken will become beautiful. Again, hold faith, beloved, for the author of your story is still writing. You are not waiting in vain. You are waiting in purpose, beloved soul. Heaven is speaking in symbols. Every day messages drift through the fabric of ordinary life, waiting for your heart to notice. Nothing is random anymore. Each sound, number, and meeting holds a whisper from the angels saying, "Look closer, the divine is near." When God begins to complete a miracle, the world around you hums with clues. Let us open your eyes to recognize them. You may glance at the clock and see 11:11, 2:22 or 3:33. These repeating numbers are not coincidences. They are angelic timestamps. Each one carries a vibration. 11, awakening and alignment. It means your paths are mirroring. Keep faith. 2:22, partnership and peace. It signals harmony being restored. Divine assistance. Heaven is actively guiding both hearts. When you see them, pause and whisper, "Thank you, Father," for the alignment unfolding. Gratitude keeps the channel open. The angels also visit in dreams. Some nights you will feel their presence as light or warmth. Other nights you will see your person smiling, reaching, or speaking without words. These are not wishful illusions, and they are soul transmissions. In the spirit realm, God allows communication before it manifests in the physical. If you wake with peace rather than confusion, the dream is confirmation. Write it down. Note the emotions more than the details. Heaven often hides prophecy inside feeling. Have you noticed songs following you? Lyrics that echo what your heart has whispered. That is how the angels use vibration to comfort and confirm. Perhaps a melody plays the moment you pray for clarity. Perhaps a line repeats, "I'm coming home," and tears rise from nowhere. Those are divine reminders. The connection still breathes. Keep listening. Heaven speaks fluently through art. Creation itself partners with God's messages. Feathers in unexpected places, butterflies that linger, a soft breeze at the instant you say their name. All are gentle nods from heaven. Each sign whispers, "You are not forgotten." The same angels guarding you are also guiding them. If a white feather lands near you, it means purity and protection. If two birds cross paths mid-air, it means reunion energy has been activated. Smile when you see these things. Your joy magnifies the message. More than anything external, the strongest sign lives within. You begin to sense peace where anxiety once lived. You stop doubting and simply know that knowing is the language of the Holy Spirit. It speaks quietly but firmly. Prepare. Love is on its way, and it will be safe this time. Trust that voice. It is heaven's GPS guiding you through unseen roads. The angels remind you, signs are invitations, not instructions to chase. Do not turn divine confirmations into pressure. Receive them with reverence, not restlessness. If the number 1111 appears, you do not have to message them immediately. Instead, breathe and pray. God, align our hearts in your perfect timing. Every time you choose patience, you honor the sacred rhythm of heaven. Why does God send these symbols? Because faith grows through reassurance. Signs are gentle bridges between the unseen and the seen. The angels explain, each sign is a heartbeat from heaven. When you notice, you join the rhythm of divine order. Awareness itself becomes worship. So, beloved, celebrate the signs but worship the giver, not the gift. Miracles manifest fastest in hearts that remain humble. When a sign appears, do three simple things. Whisper, "I see you, God." Breathe gratitude into your chest. Let peace settle. Do something kind for yourself or another. It multiplies the energy. By turning awareness into kindness, you align heaven's message with earth's action. We walk beside you, say the angels. Every sign you notice, we celebrate. Every doubt you release, we record as faith. You are nearer than you realize to divine fulfillment. Let those words sink into your spirit. You are not guessing. You are guided, beloved soul. Heaven whispers again, love is approaching. Prepare your heart. Preparation is not waiting with anxiety. It is becoming ready in peace. Before God releases a promise into your hands, He first strengthens the hands that will hold it. So the angels invite you now to clear, soften, and open every corner of your being, so that divine love can land safely. You cannot carry yesterday into tomorrow's blessing. The angels say, lay down the heavy memories. Forgive what hurt you. Even if they never apologized, let the past become your teacher, not your prison. Every time you forgive, light enters. Every time you let go of resentment, you create room for renewal. Say quietly, I release what I cannot rewrite. I bless what I must leave. That simple prayer opens the gate for grace to flow. While you were waiting for them, heaven was waiting for you to remember your own radiance. You are not half of a soul. You are a full creation, divinely designed. The angels remind you. Do not prepare by chasing. Prepare by shining. Tend to your dreams, nurture your body. Speak kindly to your reflection. When you love yourself well, you teach the world how to love you rightly. Your person will feel that energy. Self-love is the beacon that guides them home. True preparation happens in prayer, not pleading, but communion. Sit in silence and let God fill the spaces you once filled with worry. Read words that lift your spirit. Walk outside and feel creation breathe with you. Whisper gratitude even for the lessons that broke you. Where thanksgiving lives, say the angels, miracles gather like light around a flame. When you stay close to God, love cannot pass you by. It must find you in His timing. Peace is the signature of heaven. When the reunion draws near, peace will not leave you. So practice it now. Breathe slowly. Respond gently. Detach from drama. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you align with divine order. The angels encourage, let your heart be a sanctuary, not a battlefield. You are not behind. You are being synchronized. Think of an orchestra. Every instrument enters at the right bar. Never early, never late. Your life is the same. God is tuning both souls until the harmony is perfect. When you feel impatient, whisper, I trust the conductor. Trust is how miracles breathe. See yourself meeting again, not in tension but in truth. See peace in their eyes, forgiveness in yours. Let the picture fill with light until you can feel gratitude, even before it happens. Visualization is faith rehearsing victory. It programs your energy to recognize the blessing when it arrives. As you do these things, your heart changes quietly. You become softer but stronger, humble yet confident. You no longer need proof. You simply know. That knowing radiates outward. It draws everything meant for you closer, not through striving, but through spiritual gravity. This is the secret of preparation. You don't chase miracles. You become the place where miracles feel at home. We see your growth, the angels say. You have cried, healed, and risen. The light within you now matches the promise ahead of you. Your person will feel this shift. Their spirit will recognize that the storm has passed, that peace awaits in you. Remain patient. The reunion approaches like dawn, slowly then suddenly. Beloved soul, the night has served its purpose. You have walked through waiting, through silence, through surrender. Now the angels whisper, the horizon is glowing, the promise approaches. Reunion does not rush in with noise. It arrives like morning light. One breath, one message, one meeting, and everything begins to make sense. At first, it may seem ordinary, a simple call, a brief encounter. Yet the energy around it feels weightless, familiar, holy. You will sense a calm that once felt impossible. Fear will not speak this time. Peace will. The angels say, this is how you know heaven arranged it. Your person's eyes will hold recognition before words form. Both souls will remember what the mind once forgot. No tension. God's presence fills the space between you like sunlight through stained glass. Every breath seems to say, "We are home." The angels move unseen, weaving gentleness around you both. Time slows, old pain dissolves, you may even laugh. Not because everything is perfect, but because peace finally feels real. When heaven restores, it restores through honesty. This reunion will not be about repeating the past. It will be about redeeming it. Your person will speak words they once withheld. "I was afraid. I never stopped caring. I see now what God was teaching me." And you will answer not from pride but from compassion. "I understand, I forgive. I'm grateful for what we both learned." Tears may fall, but they will feel like cleansing rain. The angels say, "You will know by the fruit." The energy feels peaceful, not chaotic. Communication flows easily, without games. God remains at the center, not ego. Both hearts choose patience, not pressure. These are heaven's fingerprints. If the reunion feels like rest rather than racing, you have stepped into divine timing. Remember, this union is not just romance, it is ministry. Together you will heal, create, encourage. The love between you becomes light for others, still waiting in the dark. The angels explain. When two healed hearts meet, heaven multiplies their impact. Their unity becomes a message. Love still wins when God writes the story. Your connection will inspire compassion. Your story will remind others that patience is never wasted. There is a sacred silence that follows divine realization. In that moment, words are unnecessary. Your spirits simply know this is what heaven promised. All the signs, all the lessons, all the prayers, they converge here. The angels rejoice, singing softly around you. Heaven celebrates fulfillment. Do not rush to define it. Let it unfold naturally. Let trust grow roots before plans grow branches. Let gratitude be the language you both speak first. Each shared moment becomes sacred ground. Even simple things, a walk, a meal, a prayer, feel illuminated. Because when God restores, He adds beauty that pain once stole. Keep God in the center, say the angels. Pray together, listen together, dream together. When you love through the Spirit, the bond cannot break. Do not fear repeating the past. You are no longer who you were. The lesson became wisdom, and wisdom builds lasting peace. Look back once only to give thanks. Thank God for the wilderness that taught you faith. Thank heaven for the delays that shaped your heart. Thank yourself for never giving up on love. Gratitude seals the miracle. Beloved soul, heaven has placed something sacred in your hands. The gift of love renewed, the answer to long prayers. But remember, even divine promises require protection. The angels whisper, what God restores, guard with gratitude, not fear. This is the season of keeping, of nurturing, of building your love upon the rock that never shifts. When God unites two hearts, His presence must remain the foundation. Pray together. Speak life over one another. Do not allow pride, assumptions, or silence to take the place of prayer. The angels say, the couple that prays together is surrounded by light. No shadow can linger there. Even when small disagreements arise, pause, breathe, invite peace before you respond. Angels stand ready to restore calm if you simply whisper, Lord, take over this moment. Every conversation can become holy ground when spoken in love. The reunion was built on truth. Keep it that way. Speak gently but clearly. Do not hide pain or expectation. Reveal them with humility. The angels remind you, your person cannot read your heart unless you open it. Honest communication does not cause conflict, it prevents it. When both hearts walk in transparency, there is no room for fear or confusion. Remember, silence feeds misunderstanding. Openness feeds peace. Even divine unions meet human moments. Forgive quickly. Release small offenses before they grow into walls. Forgiveness does not mean weakness. It means wisdom. You have already survived storms. Now protect your peace by choosing mercy. The angels whisper. Each time you forgive, you disarm the enemy and strengthen the bond heaven created. Your love's longevity depends not on perfection, but on the grace you extend to one another. True love breathes in patience. You are both still healing, still learning how to love after pain. Allow time for growth. When one heart needs space, give it with faith. When one falters, lift them gently instead of judging. God's love never rushes. It teaches, nurtures, and renews. The angels say, heaven's timing does not end with reunion. It continues in every choice you make together. Patience invites peace. Gentleness keeps it. Love without purpose fades into comfort. Love with purpose flourishes into legacy. Ask God why He brought you two together. Maybe it's to serve, to create, to inspire, or to heal others through your story. Your relationship is not just about emotion. It's about mission. When you walk in purpose together, your connection becomes unshakable. The angels say, purpose is the armor of divine love. It keeps the fire burning through every storm. Serve together. Encourage others together. Let your love become a living testimony that faith works. After reunion, not everyone will understand your peace. Some will question it, others may envy it. The angels advise, guard your union from voices that plant doubt. Not every opinion deserves entry into your sacred space. Protect your time, your privacy, your shared dreams. Remember, love is strongest when it grows in trust, not in public approval. Let your connection be guided by heaven, not comparison. You are not meant to impress the world. You are meant to glorify God through your harmony. Never stop saying, thank you, Lord. Gratitude transforms ordinary moments into miracles. When you wake each morning, thank God for the soul beside you, even on the quiet days. The angels whisper, gratitude keeps love fresh. It reminds the heart that what you hold is sacred. A grateful heart cannot complain. It only celebrates. Celebrate the journey, the lessons, the love that was once only a dream. Every day, take time to connect beyond words. Hold hands and pray. Read a verse together. Speak one kind sentence before the day ends. Little gestures build eternal bonds. Small prayers grow into powerful protection. The angels say, the love you tend daily becomes the love that lasts eternally. The greatest threat to divine love is forgetfulness. Do not forget the wilderness that taught you patience. Do not forget how empty life felt before this reunion. The angels caution, when you forget gratitude, you invite distance. Keep your hearts awake, keep your spirits aware. Cherish the miracle as though it were always new. Beloved one, heaven's desire is not only to unite you, but to sustain you. Your story is a melody still being written. Let the angels walk with you each day. Let love remain your offering to the world. When two hearts are healed by heaven, they say, every heartbeat becomes a hymn of peace. You are not just lovers, you are partners in divine purpose. You are not just reunited, you are re-anointed. Look up. The angels surround your love like a circle of light. They will guide, protect, and strengthen you as long as you invite them. And as you walk forward, remember this truth, beloved soul. You have walked through revelation, healing, and reunion. You have seen how God uncovers truth, restores what was broken, and writes stories no human hand could write. Now the angels whisper, "This is not the ending. This is the becoming." The love you hold is not simply for you. It is a living testimony of how heaven still moves through human hearts. You are proof that waiting is not wasted, that prayer still shifts the unseen, and that forgiveness opens divine doors. Every word you speak in love becomes a ripple across the earth. Someone out there, lonely, hopeless, uncertain, is waiting to see your peace and believe that theirs is possible too. When you choose kindness instead of anger, you reflect heaven. When you stay faithful through silence, you echo God's heart. When you love without fear, you become the very miracle you once prayed for. The angels say, "The world is hungry for light. Let your love be the candle. Do not hide your story. Tell others how God rebuilt your heart, how heaven revealed truth, how forgiveness brought peace." Your voice is a healing instrument. When you share your journey, you unlock hope in others. When you speak truth, you invite angels into more hearts. You never know who is listening in the darkness. One story of divine love can awaken faith in thousands. So let your story shine. Let it become your ministry, your melody, your message. You are chosen, say the angels, chosen not because you were perfect, but because you were willing, chosen to show the world that God's love still redeems, still restores, still reigns. Go forth with peace, love with purity, forgive freely. Let heaven's gentleness be the power you carry into every room. Heaven now releases a blessing over you. May your home be filled with divine calm. May your heart remain open to wisdom. May your relationships stay anchored in grace. May every sunrise remind you that miracles still unfold daily. And when challenges come, because they will, remember this: the same God who reunited you will sustain you. The same angels who guided you here will walk with you forward. Close your eyes now. Take a deep breath. Feel the presence of heaven surrounding you. Whisper softly, "Thank you, Lord, for what you have done. Thank you for what you are still doing. And thank you for letting my life be a vessel of your love." Gratitude is the language of miracles. The more you thank, the more peace you feel. The angels remind you of one eternal truth: love is not lost. Every pure feeling ever given in faith returns multiplied. What is divine can never truly end. It only So even when distance, silence, or change visits again, remember, heaven always keeps what it births. What was created in God's light can never be destroyed in darkness. You and your person are threads in a tapestry much greater than this moment, woven by divine hands that never stop creating beauty. Say this aloud: "Beloved soul, I am open to divine love. I am aligned with heaven's purpose. I walk in peace, faith, and gratitude." You are now stepping into a new chapter, a chapter where your heart no longer fears, because it knows who holds it. Let this message stay in your spirit. God just uncovered what your person truly feels, and now He is teaching you how to live that truth with grace. You are never alone, the angels say. Your prayers were heard. Your patience was seen. The promise has been fulfilled, and heaven rejoices with you. Carry this peace wherever you go. Let it shape how you love, how you speak, how you see the world. You are heaven's living message, a reminder that love, when guided by faith, never fails. Beloved, if this message touched your heart, if you felt heaven speaking through these words, let the angels know by sharing your light, like this video. It helps this message reach other souls who need hope. Comment below with the words, "I receive this divine message." Subscribe to this channel, Holy Encouragement, so that every time heaven has something to tell you, you'll be the first to hear it.